What's good? This your man Serpent Kane telling you what to do. You know I gotta bring the truth to you, just in case if you confused about what's going on in the world right now. Welcome to World War III. Most people keep on saying we on the brink of World War III. We're already there. We're already there, and I don't want y'all to fall for the okie doke. I make these videos so y'all can get hip to the game. The game is everything was all designed to happen. This just ain't pop up out of nowhere. World War III is here, right now. But it was foretold in 1871 by a man named Albert Pike. I don't know who Albert Pike is. Shit, he's a Luciferian, Satanist, Freemason. Claimed to have a bracelet to summon Lucifer. Allegedly, right? He also got a statue somewhere in Washington, D.C. He was a Confederate general, by the way. And what stands out about him, to me, is that he's also a part of the people that plan these wars. Hashtag fuck the Illuminati. Now, I'm about to get off into what he claimed is predictions and visions, but it's really the plans to start these wars and control those regions, herd people like cattle, and have people all crazy. Now look, his letter to Mazzini, dated August 15th, 1871. He said the First World War must be brought about in order to permit the Illuminati to overthrow the power of the czars in Russia, Mother Russia, and of making that country a fortress of atheistic communism. The diversion is caused by the agents of the Illuminati between the British and the Germanic empires will be used to foment this war. At the end of the war, communism will be built and used in order to destroy the other governments and in order to weaken the religions. Because religions wasn't doing nothing anyway. You just sitting down doing nothing. We gonna weaken y'all. I ain't doing shit. But we gonna use the British and the Germanic empires to foment this war. And we're going to build communism. Now, go back to World War I and find out what happened to the economy, to the religion, to the people that was there, and to the leaders that got put in power. Everything came to pass perfectly. Now look, mind you, this is 1871. He said the Second World War, which happened in the 1930s or 40s, he said must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences between the fascists and the political Zionists. The war must be brought about so that Nazism is destroyed and that the political Zionism be strong enough to institute a sovereign state of Israel in Palestine. During the Second World War, international communism must become strong enough in order to balance Christendom, which would be then restrained and held in check until the time when we would need it for the final social cataclysm. Go back to World War II. What happened after World War II? Israel becomes a goddamn state. Israel this, Israel that, all after World War II. Oh yeah. Go back to the history of the people, the religion, and the people that was put in power. Everything happened perfect. Now, they said they're going to keep it in check. Keep it held until we need it for the final social cataclysm, which is going on right now. Y'all ready? Mind you, this was written in 1871. Now, the Third World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences caused by the agents of the Illuminati between the political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world. The war must be conducted in such a way that the Islam or the Muslim Arabic world and the political Zionists, the state of Israel, mutually destroy each other. Meanwhile, the other nations, once more divided on this issue, will be constrained to fight to the point of complete physical, moral, spiritual, and economic exhaustion. Y'all gonna fight till y'all lungs collapse. We shall unleash the nihilists and the atheists, and we shall provoke a formidable social cataclysm, which in all its horror will show clearly to the nations the effect of absolute atheism, origin of savagery, and of the most bloody turmoil. We see that right now. Then everywhere the citizens obliged to defend themselves against the world minority of revolutionaries, people of revolution, will exterminate those destroyers of civilization, and the multitude disillusioned with Christianity, most are disillusioned, whose deistic spirits will from that moment be without compass, direction, anxious for an ideal, but without knowing where to render its adoration, will receive the true light through the universal manifestation of the pure doctrine of Lucifer, brought finally out in the public view. This manifestation will result from the general reactionary movement, which will follow the destruction of Christianity and atheism, both conquered and exterminated all at the same time. Did y'all hear that? Yeah. Now, if all of this is to destroy Christians and atheists, it's retarded because it don't make no sense. This is really to destabilize the country, herd the people like cattle, and harvest their energy and body parts and organs allegedly. Because I say this, it's an Islamic country. There's more Islamic and Judaism than Christians and atheists. Christians make up 1.9% of the population in Israel, okay? Which is the third largest population of Christians. I think maybe like less than 200,000. And atheism, they don't believe in no gods at all. They believe in facts, logic, science. So to destroy them is, what? It don't make no sense. This is why I say don't fall for the okie doke. But y'all go back. What was Albert Pike talking about then? Claiming to summon Lucifer. Well, looking up Albert Pike, he claimed to have a bracelet that can summon Lucifer at will, allegedly. So to summon him over there in the Middle East don't make no goddamn sense. We're clearly, there's no evidence for any Jesus, Moses, any high-ranking figure in the Bible. The Bible was written from many other origin stories to create this origin story right here. That everybody is force-fed to fucking believe blindly. With no proof. Most of you Christians haven't even read your Bible from front to back. Yet y'all believe. For what? Have you ever heard the term blind faith? I need to see some fucking proof of a motherfucker existing. How come I see more UFOs than actual angels and demons? Explain that. Anyway, this is what's going on right now. World War III. This is really to destroy people. This is really to destroy a whole civilization. But to summon Lucifer, nah. Maybe someone is being tricked by an H.P. Lovecraftian entity like Nyarlathotep, Cthulhu, or Azathoth. Which, by the way, can destroy this planet. But fear tactics, scare tactics, whatever. But what I do know is this. Everything has came to pass when it comes to these wars. That's something that we cannot overlook. these things have came to pass. And like my song say, murderers, liars, and thieves run this fucking world. I don't see Lucifer. I see people with names, faces, and addresses. So, viva la revolution. The only solution is revolution. Don't fall for the okie doke. Do your research. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. And I'll catch y'all in another segment. Peace.